Hi, I'm Paul Darley, and thanks for tuning into our March issue of Inside Darley. On February 13th, President Obama sent to Congress an initial 2013 budget, which had almost full funding for both the FIRE Act grant and the SAFER program at $335 million. So that's great news. Obviously, there's going to be negotiations on that budget, and it'll probably be cut down, but good news right out of the box. 2 days later, FEMA released their State of FEMA address, and we've attached a copy of it here for you. And in there, FEMA Administrator Craig Fugate points out a number of real significant achievements from FEMA during 2011. First off, he points out in 2011, FEMA responded to more disasters than any previous year. Secondly, they trained almost 500,000 U.S. citizens under their CERT program. That's their Community Emergency Response Teams program. So that's great in spreading the news and making sure we as a country are able to respond to disasters. And thirdly, they point out that FEMA awarded roughly $2.9 billion in different types of grants. And those grants are listed here and to different organizations across America in emergency response. So good stuff. As a side note, I have to tell you, I delivered our State of the Company address at our different locations in early February, and at the end of those addresses, I just took a few moments to go around the room and acknowledge the individual efforts of our employees on a one-on-one, praising them publicly for a job well done, and that really went a long way. And you know, here at Darley, one of our core values is employee recognition, and I would encourage you to do that. It was very powerful for both me and for our employees. Here in the fire industry, I got to tell you, there seems to be a real lot going on since the first of the year. Just in talking to customers in general, everybody seems that the activity the last 60 days has been busier than ever. Some of it probably related to grants being released from the FIRE Act program and also new budgets after the first of the year. But good news for the fire service. One of the companies who has really been blessed and is having just a banner year is Rosenbauer. Rosenbauer Corporate has just been awarded a contract for 1,125 vehicles for Saudi Arabia. Roughly 350 of those trucks are going to be built here in America. They've also, Rosenbauer America's also received a couple of major contracts both in Central and South America. So well done to them. They just released their new chassis down in Fort Worth on February 20th at the Fort Worth Motor Speedway. To rave reviews, you can get on Google and see some of that, or certainly catch that chassis at the FDIC in there, which will be prominently displayed in their booth. Spartan had their dealer meeting this past month, and they purportedly are releasing a new chassis at the FDIC as well, so it'll be interesting to see what they come out with. We've also attached for you here a copy of our Darley Times newsletter, our spring-summer edition, and I got to tell you, it's just jam-packed with new products we're releasing at the FDIC conference, as well as industry news, some Darley news. But I think the most significant announcement in this newsletter is shown at the top of page 3, and that's where we're introducing our new PSD 1500 Silent Pack pump. Now, we've been working closely with the folks at Allison and Chelsea, and this allows us to produce a 1500 GPM NFPA rated pump without a gearbox. So it's a direct driven pump. Our P series pump, single suction design, D is direct drive pump. And why this is so significant is because it offers about 5 or 6 major advantages. First off, because there's no pump transmission, it's incredibly quiet. That's the silent pack. It's also virtually maintenance free, and when you order it with a Darley mechanical seal, it's entirely maintenance free. It's very compact, so it allows you to have more compartment space on your truck. It's very lightweight. It only weighs 225 pounds. It gives you pump and roll capability. And lastly, it's extremely economical. It's really probably a third the price of a full cast midship pump. So we'd encourage you to check that out. We've actually attached for you here a copy of the Chelsea approval form. You need to make sure you order the Allison EVS 3000 transmission with the 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock provisions. This pump can be driven off of either one of those ports. Some other exciting new products in here are on page 3 is our new smart control panel, which is a European style control panel, all touch button controls. You can control both your pressure, your RPM functions, gives you full engine diagnostics and all the rest. That'll be on display. Our new ZS pump, our new PSD Solution Series semi-module, our new line of bunker gear is shown on page 2. And on page 4, you'll see a new around the pump foam proportioning system and a new purifier product that we'll be introducing. So thanks for tuning into this issue of Inside Darley. If there's anything we can be doing to support you, we hope you'll reach out to us. Thank you very much.